Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Now I am going to discuss exercise 7.2 children. Listen here. See, I am going to evaluate the equation. I am going to evaluate the equation. What which is given here? 2x minus 3y plus 4z. Instead of x, I am going to substitute the value 10, and instead of y, minus 12 and z 11. See, after simplifying in this equation, I am going to find out the answer. Is it clear, children? Now listen. Solution. Here 2x. So 2 into, substitute the x value, what is given in the question? 10. So 2 into 10 minus 3 into, what is the y value given here? Minus 12. So substitute that minus 12 plus 4 into z, which is what? 11. Is it clear? 4 into 11. Now you can multiply this. Listen, children. 2 into 10. What is this? 2 into 10, which is 20. 2 tens are 20. Next, minus into minus. What is minus into minus? Plus. So, see, you are having that minus in the integers. Minus into minus plus. Got it? And plus into plus, which is what? Plus. Plus into minus, minus as well. Minus into plus is minus. So you have to thorough this concept, children. Listen, same thing. Minus into minus is what? Plus. Okay. 2 negative, when I am multiplying, I can get the positive. Okay. 3 12s are 36. What is 3 12s are? 36. Next, plus is there. 4 into 11, that is 4 levels are 44. See, you have to add all those things. Listen, 20, 36, 44. Can you clear this, children? Now, 6 plus 4 is 10, 1 carry over, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is what? 10. Now, my answer is what? What is my answer? 100. So, I evaluate this. Is it clear? Just the thing, you have to substitute what is given for that values for x, y, z. What is the value? Substitute and see that what operation we are going to do here. So, 2x, which is nothing but 2 into x. Okay. And 3y, 3 into y. 4z, 4 into z. Got it? After simplifying, here I am getting 2 negatives. So 2 negative, when I multiply, I can get the positive number. Is it clear? So 20 plus 36 plus 44, which is 100. Now I will move on to the second sum. Same thing, I am going to substitute the values here. What is given for A, B, C. Listen, here my A is what? 15. So, substitute the 15 as it is. Got it? Next, minus. Okay? Minus 3 into B. What is the B value they are given? 3. Minus 2 into, what is the C value they are given? 1. Is it clear? So, 15 minus 3, instead of B, substitute the 3 here. And minus 2, instead of C, substitute the 1 here. Is it clear, children? Now listen, 15 minus 3 3s are, that is minus 3 into 3. Listen, minus 3 into 3, which is what? Minus 9. Minus 3 into 3 is what? Minus 9, which is what? Minus into plus is what? Minus. Okay. So for here, minus 9. Same thing, minus 2 into 1. What is that? Minus 2 into 1, which is minus 2 alternate sign, so negative sign. Okay, so minus 2. Now listen, see this, 15 minus 9 minus 2, first step, 15 minus 9, what is the answer? 15 minus 9, which is 6. 15 minus 9 is 6, minus 2. Okay, now what I have to do? 6 minus 2, which is a 4. So this is the answer for this. Is it clear? First I am subtracting 15 minus 9. 15 minus 9, which is 6. Again in this I am subtracting minus 2. So 6 minus 2, what is the answer? 4 is the answer. Can you clear this, children? Shall I move on to the next sum? Now I am moving for the fifth sum. Listen, write the generalized statement for the number of sides and find the 10th and the 15th term in each. So you are going to find out the generalized statement here, first step. After finding the generalized statement, you are going to find out the 10th term as well 15th term. Listen children, here square. So you are having 4 sides and 2 squares are joined together. So the number of sides is 7 and the 3 squares are joined together. So my number of sides is what? 10. If it is 10 squares are joined together, what is the number of sides they are asking? And if next one, if 15 squares are joined together and number of sides they are asking, is it possible to draw that 10 squares and number of sides we can find out? No, it is tough to do that. So now we are going to do a easy method by substituting the formula. Actually you are having for the generalized formula. What is that? An is equal to A1 plus D into n minus 1. So you are having that formula. I am going to substitute here. It is easy to find out whether here they are asking the 10th term and 15th term. It is easy to find out the 100th term as well as the 200th term. Whatever term you want, you can find in that. Is it clear? So listen, here the number of sides is what? 4 sides. Number of sides is 4. And here the number of sides is 7. And here the number of sides is what? 10. See, what is my question is, I am going to find out the 10th term as well as the 15th term. So these are the 2 things I am going to find out. Got it? First the step, we are going to find out the generalized statement. Okay, listen, An is equal to A1 plus D into n minus 1. Okay, listen, A1, which is your first term. A1 is first term. And your D is what? Difference. Okay. Now listen, here my A1. See, A1 4 number of sides and A2 7. A3, what is the A3? 10. Here the first step I am going to find out An, afterwards A10, afterwards I am moving to find out the A15. Okay, so substitute in this. So I am having A1. What is my difference? So the difference between the 2 numbers, D is equal to, listen, 7 minus 4. So D is equal to what? 3. Okay, now listen, I am going to find out the An, which is generalized statement I am going to find out. So An is equal to what? First term A1. So 4 plus, what is the D here? Difference we have find out 3 into n minus 1. Okay. Now 3 into n, what is that? 3n. So 4 plus 3n. 3 into minus 1, which is what? A minus 3. Afterwards, just you subtract this. 4 minus 3. So, which is what? 1 plus 3n. So, the an generalized statement is what? What is your generalized statement, children? An is equal to 1 plus 3n. So, in this generalized statement, I can find out A10 as well as A15, which is asked in the question. Now listen, I am going to find out A10. So substitute here, instead of n I am going to substitute a 10. So 3 into 10. So 1 plus 3 tens are 30. So 1 plus 30, which is what? 31. So what is your A10? A10 is 31. Suppose if 10 squares are joined together, you can get the number of sides to be what? 31. Now I am going to find out A15. So what is the A15? You have to substitute in this generalized statement. So A15 is equal to 1 plus 3 into 15. Is it clear? Now listen. What is it? 1 plus 3 15s are, what is it? 45. 15 3s are 45. Okay. See, 45. Now 1 plus 45, which is what? 46. So A15 is equal to 46. What is asking in the question? 10th term? My answer is 31 and 15th term 46. If 15 squares are joined together and my number of sides to be what? 46. Got it? Shall I move on to the next sum, children? Listen. Same thing. What is the difference between the previous sum and this sum? Listen. Here you are having the number of sides to be what? 4. But here the number of sides is what? 6. Hexagon. What shape it is? Hexagon. So the number of sides to be what? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again the two hexagons are joined together. So for that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the number of sides to be here 11. Again here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Here you are having the number of sides to be what? 16. Okay. Now listen. Number of sides. 6. Here the number of sides to be what? 11. Okay. Here the number of sides is what? 16. Okay. Now listen. From the figure I can find the first term, the number of sides to be what? 6, and the second term 11, and the third term 16. So I can write my A1 is equal to 6. A2 is equal to 11, that is my first term is 6 and my second term is what? 11 and my third term which is 16. Here I am going to find out the nth term which is an. I am going to find out which is generalized statement. After finding that I can find out A10 as well as A15. Is it clear, children? See, from the number of sides, the first step I can find out the an here. What is my an formula here? Listen, an is equal to a1 plus d into n minus 1. So this is my generalized statement formula. Okay. Now an, Here A1 is there. I know that it is a first term which is you are having 6 statement. So what is the difference between the two numbers? See what is that? Listen. D is equal to A2 minus A1. So what is the A2 here? 11 minus 6. What is 11 minus 6? Which is 5. So D is equal to 5. That we are going to substitute in the formula. Okay. Listen. So A n is equal to, what is the A1 here? 6 plus D, what is the find out here difference? Into n minus 1. So 6 plus 5 into n, which is 5n, 5 into minus 1, which is minus 5. Now afterwards I am simplifying this. What is 6 minus 5? Which is 1 plus 5n. So this is your an. In this I can find out the value for A10 as well as A15. Okay. Listen, now I am substituting a A10. N is equal to 10. Listen, which is 1 plus 5 into 10. See what is that? 1 plus 5 tens are 50. So answer is 51. So my 10th term to be what? 51. Now A15. So here I am substituting n is equal to 15. Okay. Now A15 is equal to 1 plus 5. Instead of n I am going to substitute here 15. Okay. Now listen, 1 plus 15 5s are, what is 15 5s are? 75. Okay. 15 5s are 75. So when I am adding this two, I can get 76 is the answer. So A15 is equal to 76. First step, you are going to find out the generalized statement. After finding the generalized statement, substituting the n value, I want to know the 10th term as well as the 15th term. So substitute n is equal to 10 and n is equal to 15 and I can find out the value. Thank you children. To receive our online lesson, please press the subscribe button and you will get the latest updates. Thank you.